Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi. My name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. So today I am back with a new love reading. So this love reading is going to be for the people who have recently met someone new romantically, and they're kind of curious about the connection, what this other person is feeling, and what's kind of going on between you two. So, before we get started, I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective reading, a lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, so please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are kind of like a gift donation based kind of like gift exchange. So I send you your reading and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford or whatever you think is appropriate for the reading. I want my readings to be affordable for everyone. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm super excited. So take a moment, take a few deep, mindful breaths. And we have group 1 over here, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So take a moment, meditate on the groups, meditate on the cards. Pause the video if you need to. And when you feel drawn to a specific group or card, feel free to use the timestamps I will be providing in the comment section and in the description down below. So take as much time as you need. But with that, we are going to go ahead and go jump on into this. I'm super excited to see what we pull for each group. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump in. I will see you guys in your readings. I love you all. Hello, all you beautiful loves who chose group number 1. So you all chose mask. This says not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So just from this, I feel like you probably can't tell how this person is feeling, and that's probably like why you're watching this video, to be honest. But this person is really hard to read, this person you are asking about or like wondering about. So they may not be showing their true feelings. They may have issues kind of with showing their feelings or emotions towards certain people. So we are going to go ahead and pull some cards and see what's going on with this new person and how they're feeling, okay? So let's see, for group 1, this new connection they're in. Oh. So we have the World, end of a chapter. I'm sorry, my throat is just like having some issues today. So the World. So something is ending. This is like the end of a chapter. So this could be like a past relationship you were in. But let's see. Okay, the Fool in reverse. This says only fools rush in. Let's see. We're gonna pull a few of these, and then we'll kind of like go over all the cards. But that was a lot. Hold on, let's retry that. Sorry. Okay, we are gonna take what's on top here. So we have the Page of Coins, no follow through. So this person you're interested in, I feel like may not be taking initiative. Okay. So we have Ace of Cups, overflowing love. So I'm going to pull one more. So we're going to move this out of the way. So just from what we have here, we have the World card, which talks about the end of a chapter. We have the Fool in reverse, which talks about, it says only fools rush in. So it's, it kind of, the Fool upright is like a free spirit, taking the first steps on an adventure. And we have this in reverse, so it's almost like a stop. It's almost like a stop sign. I'm seeing a stop sign in my mind. But then we have the Page of Coins in reverse. So it's like having a goal, but there's no actual follow through. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which talks about just overflowing love, beginning of, an emotional connection, kind of. Let's pull one more. One more. Okay. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. Attention, red flags. So I just I want to be honest. Like, my readings are always very honest. I don't want to fool you guys into thinking that it's not always sunshine and, rainbows. And I want to read the cards truthfully, okay? I don't want to be one of those readers that are like, oh yeah, you're gonna get married now, unless that's what the cards say. So let's start with the first card, okay? We have Mask, not showing the true feelings, hiding. It's almost like putting on, it's putting on a mask, it's pretending, gaslighting. So it's kind of the energy that this person is giving off, even if you don't see it, especially since we have Mask. So they are putting on a mask around you. So we have the end of a chapter. At first, I thought maybe it could be the end of a past relationship, but this might be the end of, like, the need for the end of this connection. But I really want it to be the end of a past relationship for one of you. But we have the Fool in reverse, okay? And it's almost like a stop sign. It's saying only fools rush in. So it's almost saying don't rush into this connection. The Page of Coins, so there's this energy of no follow through, not taking the steps. And that doesn't have to be about you. It could be that this person is gaslighting you, because this Mask card has gaslighting. So they're telling you all these amazing things, but there's no actual follow through. But that still gives this Ace of Cups feeling for you. Maybe they are love bombing you, so they are, saying all these really, really great things, but then they're not following through. And that's kind of what gaslighting is. Before I go any farther, I am not a psychologist or a therapist or anything like that. This is just a reading. So if you need, like, a professional, please go see one. Because a tarot reading's only a tarot reading. I'm just reading the cards. So then we have the Two of Swords in reverse, though. We do have attention, red flags. So it kind of seems like this person is giving you, like, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go kind of energy. We're going to look a little bit more into this connection with some cards that I have here. But I don't know, like, it just feels like there's almost like a, hey, there's red flags here. There's like a, hey, stop kind of energy here. Because this person is almost like gaslighting. Because we do have gaslighting literally right here. And this whole, love bombing and then no follow through. And then love bombing and then no follow through is kind of what gaslighting is, okay? It's keeping you hooked. It's keeping you attached. This person is almost like putting on a mask so that you maybe don't ask questions and just continue on this vicious cycle of this red flag energy. So we're going to pull some oracle cards and see what we receive about this connection here, Spirit. What do you have to say about this connection? What do we need to know, Spirit? Wow. Snake. Deception, shady, temptation, enemy. Okay. So this talks a lot about shady energy, honestly. So that's kind of what we were talking about here. It's putting on that mask. It's like if the snake put on, you know, like rabbit ears to make you think it's softer, you know, but really underneath that, that's a snake. It will still bite you. Does that make sense? Like, I want to be honest with you guys. Like, I love you guys, okay? Even though we've never met, I still love you. And I want to be honest about the cards that we're pulling, because they're just, like, they're all, it just makes sense, you know? They're all the same kind of energy that we're pulling here. We're going to take the top one. Divine intervention. So there is a divine intervention that is trying to take place here. Now, your spirit guides will never, like, they can try to divinely intervene, but with these tarot readings, they will never say, you can't do this, okay? Because that interrupts the free will, okay? Like, that, you have free will. You can continue this connection if you want to. Like, they can't make you stop. But this does talk about, like, karma and, like, the supernatural kind of energy of something intervening. So if you just happened upon this video, this could be like a sign from your spirit guides. And if that situation, the love bombing, and then there's no follow through, is, you know, it makes you go, oh my gosh, that's exactly what our connection has been, then this is probably for you. Because your spirit guides want to intervene. So, like, if, you know, there's weird situations where maybe you can't meet up, or like there's just, like, it's almost like supernatural intervention. Like, I feel like things are, like, I feel like the supernatural is almost like trying to intervene in here, in the connection, which is not a bad thing. It just means that the connection might not be safe for you, and that's why they've brought you here. Let's pull out of this deck real quick. Let's pull 2 more cards out of a completely different deck and see what we receive out of here. So just watch out. Your spirit guides are basically telling you to watch out for the red flags. They want you to be aware because they love you, okay? They're telling you, maybe don't rush into this. Maybe pay attention to those red flags. Like, you literally got, like, a warning of red flags. Interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. Okay. So maybe talk with this person. Maybe bring up that there has been no follow through. You want follow through. Okay? If they've been promising to take you out on a date, then, you know, say, hey, you have not been following through with what you've been saying, okay? We have no negotiation, bargaining, begging. So you should not be begging for somebody's attention that says that they, you know, like you or love you or care about you. Somebody that you're dating or interested in, and they're you know, it's a, like, you're interested in them and they're interested in you, and you both are on the same page almost about it. You should not have to be begging this person to call you, to, you know, if it's long distance especially, take you on dates, you know, do things for you. And not like they're your slave or anything crazy, you know, but, like, you know, just basic, you know, I care about you things, you know? Like, maybe you've asked them a million times, hey, you know, I'd really like flowers, or, you know, I'd really like it if you did it, you know, did this or didn't do this. They should be taking your feelings into account, okay? There should be no begging, okay? There needs to be either some conversation, and I just Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, it's all the same kind of energy. There's some kind of gaslighting energy here. And your spirit guides are telling you that there's red flags. I mean, it's like they want a divine intervention. They want to they want to have this conversation with you, but they can't really get in the way of your free will. But they are trying to warn you because obviously they love you, okay? And they don't want to see you getting hurt, okay? But yeah, that is what I'm getting for this group. I mean, this is a public reading, so if you would like a personal reading, you can always email me, like I said, and get a personal private one. I send them through a private link, so you are the only person that can see the video that I send you. So it's completely private. Yeah, but it is personalized to you. So yeah, I hope that this is helpful. I hope that you, talk to somebody you trust, okay? If this is definitely your situation, definitely talk to somebody you trust, okay? Because, I love you and I don't want to see you getting hurt, okay? Um, yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And yeah, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 2. So you all chose keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional. Sorry, the font is kind of hard to read. String along, one night stand. So you could be asking about somebody that you had a one night stand with, or just like kind of connected one night. And they kind of feel maybe like they're stringing you along, or maybe you're trying to make decisions about this person. Ooh, that's not going to stay, is it? There we go. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and see what's going on within this connection, what's going on with this person, and what you need to know about this connection. Let's see. For group 2, please, Spirit. Ooh, I've been having a hard time shuffling today. So we have 6 of Swords, better times ahead, okay. And usually the 6 of Swords kind of shows bringing your problems along with you, because I have all the swords in the boat. But this one I love because there's actually no swords in the boat. And she looks just so carefree. It's almost like she's floating on a cloud. So let's see. So there are better times ahead. We have the Star card. Wish granted. Okay. Let's get a little bit more about this connection. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, needing an outlet. Okay. Ten of Coins in reverse, the love of money. Okay. This is a lot of different energies, actually. It's very interesting. Yeah. And then the Two of Coins in reverse, planning and execution. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see. What am I getting here? So, So we have the Six of Swords, which talks about better times ahead, moving on from, the past. the Star card, which talks about wishes being granted, and yeah, wishes being granted. The Ace of Wands in reverse, which talks about needing an outlet, needing to find something else to do. We have the Ten of Coins in reverse. The Ten of Coins upright usually talks about, what does it say? Hold on. It says a family legacy. It talks about being very, very well taken care of, very comfortable, like it's a family legacy of just like money. But this is in reverse. This is the love of money, like the needing of money, the wanting of money. And we have the Two of Coins in reverse as well. This is a planning and execution. Usually it's talking about, you know, money. But, so I feel like this person definitely felt like a wish being granted, or like maybe someone you manifested after something hard happened, you know, like maybe you ended things with a partner or something. There could have been a one night stand, like an actual one night stand, but this one's interesting because there's so many different energies. There's no actual house cards, which is interesting. There's a lot of coins. Let's pull some of these oracle cards. I want to see more about group 2. Oh, we received hookup, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling. So that could be how this person sees it. Maybe you see it. On the bottom we have finances, worrying about finances, which is what this is talking about. Let's go ahead and pull one more. See what we actually receive. So if this is somebody that you hooked up with and you just thought that it was like so amazing, just be careful and make sure you have, you know, yeah, we have home, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. So I feel like this is somebody that you maybe hooked up with, because we do have hookup actually twice. You know, one night stand, one night stand. So this talks quite a bit about hooking up and just, you know, being, I'm going to adjust this. Being, you know, just have, you know, being a hookup. You know, having a one night stand, a casual thing, you know. There was some intimacy. But I just, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like it was fun. But there is a connection that is more comfort, safety, belonging, like a home kind of connection. Like, I feel like maybe you were hurt, possibly. Maybe not with this hookup. Maybe you both agreed to just like hook up and have a casual, you know, thing for a couple of days or overnight or something along those lines. But I feel like this person has this need for money, and like most of their attention is on their finances most of the time. And they are not one to maybe, you know, settle down. They're more of like a string you along, you know, have hookups kind of person, possibly. So you have to make the decision to either continue with this connection or move on to something that is more, you know, comfortable for you. Someone that maybe wants to settle down, if that's something you're wanting. Let's see what else we pull. Yeah, this person has a lot of different energies, and they seem like focused on different things and less on like the connection and more on like it's almost like they got what they wanted and they're just kind of moving on from it. I don't know. This doesn't obviously doesn't have to be for everyone. So if it resonates, oh, I'm so sorry. I bumped that. If this resonates, then it's for you, but we have focused. Eyes for you, fascinated, watching. Interesting. That's where it could have needing an outlet. Because I feel like this person is almost stringing you along and kind of having one night stands or just casual intimacy with you, and they're kind of just watching. Maybe this could have something to do with a home. This talks about comfort, shelter, belonging, safety, things like that. Let's pull one more. Maybe this Two of Coins in reverse. It says planning and executing. Maybe this more is talking about the connection between you two. This person is planning and executing. And I mean, they could be obsessed with money, but it doesn't seem like this person wants to settle down so much as, have a casual, hookup thing, We have pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode. Wow. Okay, that's definitely interesting. Obviously, this is just, I told group 1 this too. This is just a, tarot reading. So if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, maybe a parent, a friend, a sibling, whatever it is for you, a professional, go ahead and talk to them, because this is just a reading. I'm just reading the cards. But this person feels like they almost need the companionship, but it's less that they want to settle down. It's more that they just want you. And they're just kind of like the Ten of Coins. Coins usually talk about our finances, our material realm, and it says the love for money, but this is within the connection. They could just have an obsession with needing money, but this could be, especially with focused eyes for you, watching, fascinated. They could be watching your social media a lot. There's just a lot of heat here. And yes, it could be passion because we do have the Wands card, but it is in reverse. And there's a lot of fire here. It's almost like things are building up because they're trying to plan and execute how maybe they're going to continue stringing you along or have those one-night stands, or trying to figure out what to do after this. But I mean, if you want to continue the connection, totally go for it. If this does not sound like it resonates, then that's totally fine. There are other readings you can totally go watch. But this is what I'm seeing, okay? And this is a public reading, okay? This is a general public reading. So my private readings are sent through a YouTube link to your email, and you are the only one that can see it unless you share the link, okay? So if you would like a private reading, so it is personalized to you, then that's totally fine, email me, that's totally fine, and we can do that. But this is what I'm seeing for this connection, okay? So just be careful. They seem very focused on you, and they want that intimacy, but it's almost like they don't want to settle down. We do have home and comfort. They want the comfort. They want the shelter. They want the safety of having the intimacy here, because we do have a lot about one-night stands and hookups here, okay? So just be careful, especially with this pressure cooker coming out. Rage, ready to explode. I don't know what that is. Maybe if they have a short temper, be careful, okay? Like I said, talk to somebody you trust, okay? But I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I really do hope that this is helpful to you. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose a group number 3. So you all chose coffin. Endings bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So this card definitely makes me think of the death card in the tarot, which is not actually about death. It is about an ending, okay? Bringing in new beginnings. So we're going to see what your tarot says. Let's see. So this connection that you have just started with this person, maybe you're wondering about, maybe what's going on between you in this connection, possibly. Let's see. What is going on, Spirit, for group 3? Okay, so the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is a hollow feeling. So the Nine of Cups is really, a really emotional card. Like the Nine of Cups upright, this says emotional fulfillment. Okay, it's very emotional, feeling very fulfilled. See, they're all quite happy. This is like a hollow feeling. Okay, so let's keep pulling. Let's see what is going on. Let's see for group 3, Spirit. Okay. Page of Cups, broken dreams. This is the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you may have been in this connection for a few weeks now, or a few months possibly, and you're kind of wondering what's going on in it within your connection. So let's see. Let's pull another. Oh, okay. So we have the Three of Swords. This says deep emotional pain. This can definitely talk about heartbreak, endings, trying to kind of move on from, pain, feeling that pain. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse, under the influence. Okay, so drinking, or, other under the influence kind of things, I suppose. Did I pull? I think I actually pulled one more for the other groups. So we are going to go ahead and pull one more for you guys. Let's see. So, okay, so this says the King of Swords. Mind over matter. The King of Swords is very mentally strong. This is like head before heart kind of energy. Like if you know something's wrong, even though you are maybe in love with this person, or, really starting to catch feelings, using your brain and making sure that you know where to go from here. You know what I'm saying? Like using your brain instead of your heart, okay? I'm not being rude. I'm not saying you're not using your brain. I'm saying make sure that you are thinking things through. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So we have the Nine of Cups. This says a hollow feeling. So maybe this person, and it kind of makes me think of a coffin, something hollow, okay? I feel like maybe this person could be a lesson that you had to learn in this lifetime, even though it sucks. So if this person has been maybe ghosting you off and on, maybe they drink a lot, because we do have this Three of Cups in reverse, and they even have alcohol cups in their hand, wine glasses. It says time to celebrate when it's upright, but we had it in reverse, okay? This is under the influence. This is maybe you are talking to this person, and every time you talk to this person, they are like drunk or on something, okay? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups upright talks about romantic gestures, somebody who's very romantic, flowers, playing guitar. But we have it here in reverse. This talks about broken dreams. I'm hearing broken trust. Maybe you were hoping that this person was like, something exciting. Like maybe they were exciting in the beginning. You were hoping that this person is something new. You were hoping that they were super romantic, and they may have been in the beginning. But you were going through a transition, okay? We have the Three of Cups, which says deep emotional pain. It is heartbreak, okay? I mean, she's crying in the rain, which is just sad, and I'm sorry if you feel that way, okay? I wish I could hug you. just know that I love you, okay? And then we have the King of Swords, mind over matter. So, your spirit guides, I feel like this whole video has been people getting sent here for almost like red flag, like to see the red flags, you know, in a video. Because you probably watch tarot quite a bit, or maybe you're completely new to tarot. But there's somebody who has, maybe this is a new connection, maybe you've been in it for a little while, but I feel like there is some kind of connection here that is hurting you, to be honest. And you may still be in love, okay? But there is like this hollow feeling in your chest, okay? And there's been broken trust, broken dreams. Maybe you guys talked about specific goals that you wanted to have, like maybe a house, maybe marriage, things like that. And it just has not been working out the way you'd like it to. So that kind of leads to this Three of Swords energy. I mean, some of you may be under the influence and drinking, you know, at a regular rate every day. But I'm really feeling like maybe it's this other person that's under the influence quite a lot. So make sure you are being smart. Your spirit guides, I've told every group this so far. Your spirit guides love you, and they have sent you here. If this is, you know, talking about you, because this is a general reading. Your spirit guides have sent you here because they love you. Wow. Toxic relationship, fighting, codependency, and misunderstanding trigger. Okay, babe. If this is you, if this resonates, please talk to somebody you trust. A tarot reading is just a tarot reading. I'm only reading the cards, and this is a general reading. I always tell people whenever the cards look like this to go talk to somebody you trust. Talk to a parent, talk to a friend, talk to a sibling, talk to a professional, okay? Whoever you can talk to. If you need to talk, do it, okay? Because the cards here are giving very toxic relationship energy, especially with under the influence. And you can totally drink and not be an aggressive drunk, but with what's going on in these cards, I'm getting the aggressive drunk, okay? And I mean, I totally understand still loving someone, even though they may hurt you, okay? I'm not judging at all, okay? At all. I love you guys, and I want you to be as safe as possible. And your spirit guides love you, and they want you to be safe, okay? Okay. So we have soulmate. We have twin flames, soul contracts, soul connection, past lives. So, while this does say soulmate, and this person, I'm not getting soulmate energy from these cards, to be honest with you. Twin flames is very possible, okay? Now, maybe you were hoping, because we have the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords here, connecting this soulmate. Maybe you were really hoping for this person to be your soulmate, because this just, I mean, this does not give soulmate energy, to be honest. And, I mean, this is a general reading, so it could be a soulmate, but I'm not feeling the soulmate energy from all of the other cards. Twin flames, okay? Twin flames can be tough, okay? They are a lesson that you have to learn, okay? And it can be very tough to let them go, okay? I know from experience, unfortunately. People like this can be very hard to detach from. Let's see what else you guys pull. What else your spirit guides have to show us. Please and thank you, Spirit, for group 3. About this connection. Oh. Okay, interesting. So we have commitment. So you both may be married. maybe in a long-term relationship. So I know that this is like you just met. Well, not that you just met. Like this reading is like checking on like kind of the connection between a new connection kind of energy. But with this, I'm really feeling like this may be a toxic relationship with somebody that you have committed to, or maybe have a long-term relationship with. Maybe you thought that they were your soulmate and things are just kind of taking a not so great turn. Let's see, let's pull one more. One more card, Spirit, please. Okay. Projected. Future days, weeks, months. Okay, this also gives me the long-term relationship kind of energy. The future. Days, weeks, months. Like, it feels like it kind of goes on forever. Like, we have a lot of toxic cards here. Like, most of these cards are in reverse here. And then the other cards are like the deep emotional pain with the Three of Swords. And then the King of Swords, that is like mind over matter, using your mind, okay? Being very smart. Even though your heart tells you something different. We have toxic relationship. But then it takes an interesting turn to soulmate commitment projected. So this could very well be a soul contract, something you had to learn. This could be twin flames that are just, is a lesson that you have to learn. But there's definitely a past life here. There are lessons that you are learning. Okay? You may be in a long-term relationship. But this isn't going to last forever. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. This is not going to last forever. Okay? We have future. Days, weeks, months. But it's not going to last forever. If this is something that has been hurting you. Okay, maybe you are married to this person. Like this, I did this reading for, I did this video for people who have like recently met somebody that they connected with and they're just kind of wondering about the connection. But this stuff seems really deep. Like, deeper than just meeting this person. I mean, it's very possible that you got into a commitment really quickly. And you thought that you were soulmates. The toxic relationship also makes me think of Under the Influence, because it just gives me that kind of vibe, you know? But this is what I have for you guys, so just be careful. Please talk to somebody you trust, because this is just a tarot reading, like I said. This is just a public reading, okay? So if you would like a private reading with me, that's totally fine. It will be a link to your email that I'll send you, and you will be the only one that can access that link, unless you send it to somebody else. Okay, so if you would like a private reading, you can always reach out to me, like I said, because I want to help as much as I can. So please, even though this is not therapy, this is not, you know, a psychiatrist or a therapist or anything like that or whatever, just be careful. Talk to somebody you trust, okay? Because this just, I don't know, I'm getting very bad vibes, because we have endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, almost like busting out of the coffin, transitions, needing to end something so you can grow, so that you have new beginnings. There needs to be change, there needs to be something here. And I'm not telling you to do anything, and your spirit guides aren't either. They just love you, and they can't tell you what to do because of free will, okay? You have free will. You can do whatever you want here, okay? So, I love you lots. I hope that this was helpful. I care about you so much, and I hope that you are doing okay. And please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 4. So you all chose the sword and rose. So this says clarity, truth, that says revaluation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So there is some kind of truth or clarity that's going to be coming forward. You may be reevaluating. Let's see what the tarot says, okay? Because I want to see what the tarot says. This video has been quite interesting. Like, the spirit guides have really been wanting to get messages out through me today. That are very interesting messages, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, so for group 4 spirit, this connection, what's going on within it? What can you show us, spirit, with this person? Okay, so we have the 6 of coins, giving and receiving. I like that energy. So I'm getting taking care of each other kind of energy. Oh, so we have the 4 of swords, time for non-action. So maybe you both, this card also has a lot about force or honor, protection kind of energy. So we have judgment, heeding the call. Okay. For group 4 spirit. Okay, that's quite a bit. Let's retry that. If it's supposed to come out, it will, but I'd rather it be just one card instead of a bunch, because then I feel like I never know what to take. Unless... Okay, we'll take what's on top here, I suppose. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands. This is clashing personalities. So not a huge deal. Maybe some arguments here and there that you've noticed. Okay. Let's see. The final chapter, 10 of Swords. Okay. We have had a lot of different energies throughout this video that really surprised me, to be honest. It's been very interesting. So, we have the 6 of Coins, which talks about giving, receiving. They're giving, receiving presents. It's kind of like an even kind of energy, I kind of see as. But it does talk about our coins, talks about our finances, our material world, that kind of thing. We have the 4 of Swords, which talks about non-action. It's like rest after testing. See, he's resting. We have Judgment, heeding the call. 5 of Wands. This talks about personalities clashing. They're in a very intense soccer game. And they're kind of clashing, different teams, you know. And then the 10 of Swords, which talks about a final chapter or an ending, okay? Can be very emotional, very sudden kind of ending. We are going to pull some oracle cards. There's a lot of different energies here within this group, to be honest with you. So there may be some fighting that you've noticed, some like arguments. Maybe you both are maybe, I don't want to say fighting for power, because that's not quite what I'm feeling. There's some kind of clarity that's coming out here. Okay, so for group 4, group 4, please, Spirit, this connection. What do you have for us? Can you show us a little bit more? Okay. So we have Snake. This talks about deception, shady, temptation, enemy. So it's possible that you found something out? I'm hearing that somebody found something out recently. But it's time for non-action? Maybe you're holding on to whatever you found out because some kind of clarity, truth came through, okay? Because we do have clarity, truth, reevaluation. So this connection, there's giving and receiving, but then there's like, because I kind of see this as like these two cards kind of following, and we'll pull more cards, okay? But we have the Six of Coins and the Four of Swords. Time for non-action. Maybe you found something out. There's some kind of shady deception here, okay? Let's pull one more, Spirit. One more, please. About this connection, please and thank you. Oh. Player. Charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. So, I feel like recently truth has been coming out. Maybe you have been, fighting recently. Maybe you found something out. There's some kind of truth, clarity, revelation that kind of, you know, sort of came out. But we have player and snake here. Maybe they're, like, judgment also makes me think of reevaluation, like thinking about things, like you're judging, like judgment, you know? So maybe just watch your back, babe, okay? I feel like I've said that every single pile in this video. Jeesh. I feel like the spirit guides have just, like, brought the people who need to see these kinds of messages to this specific video. And it can be so hard to, you know, tell people, hey, there's somebody that's being kind of shady, and it really sucks. Like, I want to be honest with you guys, okay? Let's see. A little bit more about this connection, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. We have searching, online, looking for info, records. Interesting. So this could be you. This could be this other person looking online, looking for info. Maybe they're watching you and they're not wanting to be seen. But they're searching here. Maybe they have been telling you or accusing you of cheating. Or, you know, some kind of shady energy maybe they're accusing you of. But there's some kind of, somebody's watching online. They're looking for info. Soulmates. Similar, friendship, romantic partner. So, we knew that this was a romantic partner. Okay. There's a lot of shady energy here. And I feel like for a lot of you, you guys, you thought that this person was your soulmate. You thought that this person was maybe a friend, but maybe recently you found out some kind of truth. There's some kind of clarity that has came through. And I feel like that's just, you're watching and waiting, almost. But we have the Ten of Swords, which is like an ending, like a sudden ending. So, like I've told every single group in this video, your spirit guides will not tell you, and I won't tell you what to do about a situation because of free will. You have to make your own decisions. I am just reading the cards, okay? I'm pulling the cards, I'm reading the cards for you. Talk to somebody you trust. Talk to somebody that, you know, knows you. So, like, you're maybe a friend, maybe a parent, maybe a sibling, whatever it is for you, because this is a general reading. But they're just, it seems like there's like this giving and receiving energy, time for non-action regarding whatever this player energy is. Heeding the call, and then the clashing of, not personalities, is it? It's like clashing energy, okay? Almost like fighting or like standing your ground kind of energy. And then we have searching online, okay? The Ten of Swords, we have soulmate, which we already probably knew that it's a romantic partner because that's what this video is. Some kind of friendship. Maybe you were really, close or something. Just, what I'm saying is watch out, okay? Just be careful, okay? Make sure you are looking into things, okay? And being aware. And I don't want to make anyone paranoid, that's for sure, okay? I don't want to make anyone paranoid, so if this person is not giving you, like, red flag energy, and, like, maybe fighting with you, or just, like, if this person doesn't give you, like, player, like, manipulative kind of energy, then maybe this reading is just not yours, and you just, like, it's just not for you. If it doesn't resonate, then you can always go choose another video, okay? That's fine. I won't be upset about it. But be careful, okay? Talk to somebody you trust. And this is also a public reading. So if you want a private reading, I do send them through the email. And it's just the link to the video and nobody else can see it, okay? Literally only you and whoever else you may send it to, if you send it to anybody. And that's it, okay? It's completely private. So just be careful is what I'm saying, okay? Listen to your intuition. So maybe you want to wait a minute before you do anything. Maybe you want to look into things. Maybe you want to talk to a friend. But there's some kind of clarity, some kind of truth, some kind of reevaluation is coming in, okay? And you may need to protect yourself, your heart, and that's okay. All right, I hope that this was helpful. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you lots. Bye, guys.